I've been writing songs since I've been 15 years old, and they've always just come very easy for me. But I didn't really learn to connect to songs until later on in life when things started to get complicated and songwriting started to become not just me telling a story, but me using songwriting as a form of therapy. In 2009, my family and I were hit with one of the hardest things I think we would ever go through. My husband's brother was in a serious snowmobile accident that would change his life forever and our whole family's. It was definitely a test of my relationship with my husband, and it brought us all closer, but it was something that we knew we'd carry with us for the rest of our lives. I had totally decided to take a break from songwriting because I couldn't find a way to feel inspired anymore. I was so cold and so negative on life that I felt my time was spent better places, being with my family, than being in a music industry that I found sometimes to be quite toxic. So things kind of only got worse from there. In 2010, my uncle, who we were very close with, passed away from cancer. And then in early 2011, we lost my stepmom. So those 3 years were extremely difficult for me. And I just felt like giving up. I felt like music wasn't in me anymore and my heart wasn't in it. So I quit songwriting. And in 2011, my brother had sat me down and he was getting married that summer. And he asked me if I would be open to writing a song for his first dance with his wife. And I was absolutely terrified because I didn't know if I could do it. I wanted the song to be about love and about life and being happy together. And I just didn't know if I could find a proper message to give this newly married, happy couple. I told him I would try and go from there, but the song, I kid you not, took me 7 months to write. It took me so long to dig deep and find the words that I wanted to say to them. I started to think about my own relationship, and I went back to that time after my husband's brother's accident. And there was a time where my husband and I were sitting in the hospital, and the doctor had come in and given us some pretty horrible news. We were in a room packed full of family and friends, and I remember thinking I wanted to just jump into my husband's arms and hug him and let him know that I was here for them, but I didn't feel that was appropriate. So I just grabbed his hand and I gave it a squeeze, and he squeezed it back, and something so small meant so much to us. And it told each other that we were there for each other. We were going to make it through this and everything was going to be okay. Such a small gesture. And then I thought, that's what I want to tell my brother and his wife, that if they hold each other's hand through all life's difficult moments, that they're going to get through anything together. So this song is not only special to me for obvious reasons, or my brother and his wife for obvious reasons, but I also know that the more I perform it, the more I hear other people connect to it as well and tell me that it's gotten them through some tough times. So I know that this song, if my brother wouldn't have asked me to write it, I may have never written another song again. So I truly believe this song saved my music career. This one's called Hold Your Hand.
Those days of feeling you're facing the world on your own, no one beside you, no arrows to guide you. One thing's for sure, when life pulls the cord, on everything you've ever known. You're not alone, no, 'cause when all the darkness hides the light, when all the truths turn into lies, I'll hold your hand, I'll pull you through. When all the walls start crumbling down, you try to find the words but nothing comes out, I'll hold your hand, I'll hold your hand. Building our dreams, hearing sounds of little feet, we'll watch our babies grow, and the time will come to let them go. If it's just you and me, I promise to still be complete, 'cause some search a lifetime to find a love like our kind. 'Cause when all the darkness hides the light, when all the truths turn into lies, I'll hold your hand, I'll pull you through. When all the walls start crumbling down, you try to find the words but nothing comes out, I'll hold your hand, I'll hold your hand. If life tries to break us, baby, I'll hold on. Wherever it takes us, as long as I'm yours and you're mine. It's the end of a song, the music's all gone. Baby, I promise to never stop singing to you. 'Cause when all the darkness hides the light, when there's no strength in you left to fight, I'll hold your hand, I'll pull you through. When all the walls start crumbling down, I'll love you forever without any doubt. I'll hold your hand, I'll hold your hand.